still getting over the shock.
I do.
I'm going to beat you to Facebook here.
That's great. That's great. Well, welcome everybody, and we say hello, and welcome to our surprise wedding. It's something we've wanted to do for years, is to get married, especially Gary and a lot of his politics. It's something that I too have wanted to do, and some of you may be asking, why on earth would we want to do it like this? And it's easy. We're spontaneous. We live in the moment, and we want to live right here, right now. And with all of you here,
don't start.
with all of you here, it's exactly what we wanted to do. And we're horrible planners. Really bad planners. We could have waited to our real anniversary in May, but on this day, 12, 13, 14, we thought that it was so great to have a great, unique day, our own special day, and to do it in the way that we really wanted to. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime date. Much like our love for one another is a once in a lifetime. Plus, it's going to be an easy date for me.
Remember, it's so easy, yeah.
So I'm not going to try and do it off the cuff because I'll mess it up. First of all, we're really happy that all of you guys could be here tonight. We couldn't have planned this better if we had tried. We're pleased to have so many friends and family here, our Penn State family, our Davis family. The people that are in this room are dear friends. Some of them are new friends. Some of us, one of us, has known us from the very start. And in our hearts, you're all our family. Another old friend from Penn State and his husband, Will. Many of you know them as the Oakland Gays. Making us feel welcome in California. Will and Rich are so very important to us. We love them both dearly. Asked them to be our partners in our big surprise. We chose Will to perform the ceremony because those of you who don't know this, Richard can't be trusted to be not to be inappropriate in public in front of strangers. One of the vows that was suggested to me was "Don't question me." So
you'll want that later.
I live it every day. I live it every day.
Now I think I'm supposed to do some talking, and those of you, if anybody kept their decoder ring from childhood, you might have noticed that this said holiday wedding Dan and Gary, but
what?
Did you get that part? Yeah, it's like, you know, you needed glasses to read it, but it's a wedding invitation.
That's why he spent so much on the invitation.
We did wonder about
He was talking to me, he's like, I upgraded the paper, and I was like, what? Holiday party!
The surprises and it was a great look on all of your faces, and obviously no one expected this. But each of us has been invited to celebrate with Gary and Dan as they finally take this step of publicly recognizing what has been a marriage of souls for many years. Gary and Dan have lived more of their lives together at this point than they have apart. And by all accounts, except one, are a married couple. Dan and Gary not only share adoring love for one another, they are also best friends. Their friendship with each other and also with each of us serves to spread their love and joy for life, and we are all better for it. Those of us here today will witness and celebrate the public and legal marriage of two friends, a marriage that has existed between your hearts for decades. And now we're going to hear a little more from them about how it started.
1 second.
Oh no. There's props. Intermission. Oh, preacher.
No, but did you? Well, I didn't specifically.
Move along, I can't.
It's preacher. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
Preacher, get off!
Sorry, kids.
So we're going to tell you each of the story about us, as told by each of us. And so our relationship began with distance between us a long time ago, before the age of email, Facebook, and smartphones. Gary and I fell in love over long phone calls and love letters written with a pen and mailed with a stamp. After college, exactly. How much are they? I have no idea.
It's forever.
So after college, we stayed in the city that we loved for 20 years, living in everything from humble apartments above bars to our dream house on the hill. Then 3 years ago, our California adventure began, and here we stand again in a humble apartment above a bar. And for me, I believe this is proof that the only constant that I need in my life is my Gary.
He wants me to talk. Letters, so many letters, sometimes 3 a day, all under the pseudonym Christine. Our story began 22 years ago with words spoken and written. From moment one through every chapter, you've been there. You've been the center of my world. You've had faith in me when I wasn't sure. You've applauded my successes and encouraged me to take risks. You held my hands. We said goodbye to my dad. And my Valentine's kitty. And our dream house in Pennsylvania. You gave me strength and you trusted me to buy you a one-way ticket to California. To this day, my first waking thought is of you. My every breath is because of you. You're my hero of my story. And as long as I have you, I have everything. Okay, be funny now.
Thanks. Dan and Gary, today is about lifelong love, the foundation of your relationship. Love isn't just a word or a concept, it's an action. Show one another your love through your actions, what you do to care for one another and nurture the special bond that you have. When times are easy and when they are challenging, remember to support one another with love and respect as you always have. Dan. No, Gary. Gary, when Dan needs to buy one more bag from Filson to complement his spring wardrobe, love that need in him. Dan, when Gary takes his socks off inside out, and you
Really?
have to do the laundry. No, wait. I agree with you. Gary, take your socks off. Dan, when Gary rearranges the dishwasher after you've loaded it, it's because he loves you and you did it wrong. Gary and Dan look at each other. Gary, always remember that Dan is right. And Dan, always remember that Gary is righter. Kidding aside, we all wish for you to find together a richness beyond wealth of money and a depth of soul that will make beautiful everything you do in life, both separately, shopping, and together, shopping. Now, I think I need rings.
They're behind you.
They're in our stocking.
Hang on to those for a second. I think this is the vows.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
So, Dan, you're going to repeat after me. Take your ring out. Ready.
Ready.
I, Dan, take you, Gary,
I, Dan, take you, Gary,
to be my partner in marriage and in life.
to be my partner in marriage and life.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
and take your side.
and take your side.
I will walk with you through life,
I'll walk with you through life,
wherever it may lead.
wherever it may lead.
Whatever may come,
Whatever may come,
I promise to be faithful and true
I promise to be faithful and true
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
This ring is a symbol of my eternal love for you.
This ring is a symbol of my eternal love for you.
Gary, take you, Dan,
I, Gary, take you, Dan,
to be my partner in marriage and in life.
to be my partner in marriage and in life.
I will love and honor you and take your side.
I will love and honor you and take your side.
I will walk with you through life wherever it may lead.
I will walk with you through life wherever it may lead.
Whatever may come,
Whatever may come,
I promise to be faithful and true
whatever may come, I promise to be faithful and true
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
This ring is a symbol of my eternal love for you.
This ring is a symbol of my eternal love for you.
Dan and Gary, you have waited many years to hear what I have the privilege of saying to you now. By the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husbands in life. You may kiss your husband. Friends, I would like to first introduce you to the married couple, Gary and Dan.